It's for the culture.
Welcome the fuck back to another episode of Sprr.
Okay, you got it.
Sprr. We in the motherfucking building today. I know you see us. I know you see where we at. You know what I'm saying? Luxury and electronics. But first, I just want to say thank every last one of y'all for tuning in. Cause y'all fuck with me, y'all rock with me, man. I'm talking about this time, last time, next time, all that shit, man.
All that shit.
All that shit, yeah, he get it. We got a very special guest in the building. I know you see him. I'm gonna let him go ahead and introduce himself, ladies and gentlemen.
I go by the name of HMR.
For those who aren't bilingual, what is R?
R.
HMR. What is HMR?
Short for hammer.
Oh, hammer. Okay. I knew that. You said I tried to make it sound like I knew. Yeah, I knew that. What I don't know or maybe I don't remember how you ever got the name.
So initially when I started rapping, I used to go by AK. That was actually before I met you.
Okay, AK, like the crack crack.
Yeah, and then I changed that because I was like, nah, that ain't it. So, my friends, you're my brother, but my brothers, all call me Hammer. So
Word.
That's where it came from. I didn't want to use Hammer because then they'd be like MC Hammer, you know.
Niggas start clowning. Yeah.
So we weren't doing that. So I said HMR.
I think that's smart. Instead of Hammer, HMR. Boom. That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
That's very smart. I don't know if you heard what I did to my name lately. I changed that shit.
Again?
Yeah. Now it's Keys. Just by itself. Keez. Keys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
That's what
Are
they
you
call
playing
it.
the keys though?
Yeah, Alicia Keys. I'm playing whatever keys I can get. I can get. Nah, look. Them old niggas.
10 keys.
I take it any way I get it.
You feel me?
You got 15 keys in that bag right there? Yeah, you know what movie that's from? Paid in Full. I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
So we ain't got that type of time. But look.
You know what? I haven't watched that in.
Paid in Full is the shit.
I haven't watched that like in 15 years.
I just thought, damn. We ain't gonna ask you how old you are. Moving on.
24.
He's 24, ladies and gentlemen. I want to ask a random question, but before I do, give us a little bit of background on what it is that you do.
So I'm a rapper first.
Rapper first, nigga, first.
And if you can tell, I work at a music studio as well. Shout out to Mario, who owns the studio.
You're it.
Who's the one that actually gave me the opportunity to be here.
Shout out Mario, man.
And yeah, I mean, I dib and dabble in engineering.
Dibble dabble engineering,
Also,
huh?
beat production.
Okay. Yeah.
So on and so forth.
The whole works. Beat production, engineering. That's what's up. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Describe a time when you was producing for someone who was straight trash that asked you how it was right afterwards, and then tell the people what you said. Did you keep it real and let somebody know, hey man, that shit was garbage? Or did you say, oh no, it was good, keep doing your thing, and then tell us, why you did what you did?
So anybody that's been in the studio, just including yourself, by the way, if you guys didn't know, when was the first time you were in the studio? With who?
It was probably, but see, I had home studios before this.
No, but this real.
Yeah, the first time I was in the
studio.
studio was with Tucson Top Shelf Music. I was gonna say Tucson Street Minds.
Yeah, because it was Tucson. By the way,
Tucson Street
my
Minds.
label is Top Shelf Music. It used to be Tucson Street Minds, but
Yeah.
not everybody was from Tucson, so I had to
Facts.
change it. So
Top Shelf Music. But yeah, go ahead and and I have been in the studio with you. That was my first time in this studio, actually, in the professional studio. So yeah, that's what's up.
And then, so to answer your question is, if you, anybody who comes in the studio, I ask them the same thing every single time. I could be the one or two people. I could be the yes man, or I could be the person that's going to give you actual feedback. So, I've quite a few people.
You hear that? Quite a few people.
Keep it a buck.
So how do you provide? Give us an example of how you tell somebody, that was whack.
Yeah, that ain't it.
Yo, how was that? You be like, that ain't it.
That ain't it. Do it again. And then I've had stop sessions before where I'm like, hey, man, I don't want to waste your time, your money. You should probably go and work on that. You know what I mean? So.
That's respectful. I like that. Because a lot of motherfuckers would still run your pocket, still trying to get a sound that you might not even have.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's also the people that think that even though the sound might not be liked, that it still pops. So, say if you tell somebody, oh, that was trash, and then they go, man, fuck that, I liked it. Mm-hmm. You gonna let them keep going or let them keep it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because, you know, I at the end of the day, it might not be for me.
Yeah.
But if they got a following and they got views, then somebody likes it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who am I to say that nobody's going to like it? You know what I mean? So
that's real. That's real.
Let's just keep it 100.
Respect. I want to get a lot more information, but I know there's only so much we can get. Let's start with how long you've been... I know that you said rapper first, but we're going to come back to that. Hold up. I want to know how long you've been like helping out here at the studio, like with Mario and at Zona.
Yeah, since 2014.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's like 6 years.
Yeah.
I mean, wait. That's like 8 years.
I'm like, yeah. I just agree. Yeah, and anybody that's coming here, just so, I mean, I initially started coming here as an artist, so that's how it started, and I just kept coming, and I had a studio set up at the crib where we used to live.
Word.
And yeah, Mario just gave me a shot, and so, you know, he's still teaching me. I still learn.
And what kind of things like do you learn? Like, what would you say is like one of the most valuable things you've learned?
I mean, you have an ear. Like a lot of people, like he said, like when he told me, you got an ear for music. Like, you know, like how it's supposed to sound. Not a lot of people have that. People would just kind of go with it, like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? But I'm more like, nah, you could do it like whatever. Like I critique a lot. I'm really harsh on myself. So since I'm really harsh on myself, like I know what I like and I know how shit should sound. Yeah. And so what he's taught me is just kind of how to refine that. Okay. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like that. I like the vibe in this joint. As y'all can see, it's very professional. It's 3 rooms in this bitch. It's this room where niggas can laugh and shit and hoo-ha. Then they got the middle room. They got some instruments and people to play, you know, for the bands and stuff. And then they got the other room, the third room in the back, which you may be able to see is the blue room. That's going to be the room where the people record at. That's where you lay them bars down. That's where you lay them vocals and hit them notes. Yep. It's been a minute. What's a move you got coming out, or, you know, like give us some today's information about what you got going on?
So, like I said, I'm an artist first, so I am going to be putting on a show probably like October. Oh shit. September.
My birthday month.
Around our birthday.
Our birthday month. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say mine.
Shout out Cordero. He's a fellow, you know, our sign, and so he's probably gonna be on the. So I'm gonna talk to him about doing the show. And shout out to Upper Level. Shout out to Ski, because that's where it's gonna be at. And yeah, that's what we're working on, putting that show together. And it's not gonna be like some shady, like, oh, you only get 10 minutes. Like, you get, whoever I'm having there is gonna get like a good 30, 45 minutes.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? So you really put on a show. And I don't want to oversaturate it with a lot of artists. Honestly, it's only gonna be like 4 or 5.
That's all you need if they doing a few songs each. Think about how long that'll be.
Yeah. Yeah, and that way it gives like whoever I have their fan base an opportunity to really hear them, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. And go through their catalog and really put a show together. So yes, sir. That's how I'm looking at it.
Excuse me. Yeah. That's something that I wanted to look into. Shout out Kiara. She's going to be a part of the team real soon. I'm trying to, you know, make sure my team is real, you know, trustworthy, to say the least. But, you know, with the team, it's just far as, doing things that, you know, I'm not always able to do. So she's going to be maybe helping out with shows, and that's going to be something I want to move into. And I think that that's going to be real beneficial, not just profit-wise, but like you said, for the fan base, get people to really come out and see what niggas is about. You know, it's real cool to be in like Tucson. I've always said Tucson had potential.
Yeah.
But like, think about if all these people, you know, heard each other's music, how we can gain that fan base. That's part of the reason the podcast was invented.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I definitely can appreciate what you got going on. I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, what you got to come, because as always, you know, we go way back. I've been a supporter. I'm going to continue to be a supporter. Give us just a quick rundown on your career as an artist, you know, now that we know what you're doing as far as the producing side. How long have you been making music yourself?
17 or 18.
Since you were 17? Damn, don't tell us how many years. That's going to give it away.
Like 16 years, 16 years, 17
okay,
years.
he is 24. No, I'm just
No, I've been doing it for a while. So, I mean, and with it, it's come growth. And,
yeah.
You know, keeping myself like motivated. Because this is my first love, you know what I mean? It's music. It's doing since a kid, man. And especially like hip hop and just overall music. So I always want to keep myself motivated and push myself to do different things, like outside of hip hop. You know what I mean? And work with different type of artists and different types of music. That's
what's up, bro. I'm glad to see you doing these things. Like I said, I know that you got, you know, your sense of confidence, because we've been rocking together for so long, and the way you like exuberate your lyrics and things like that, I can definitely contest that. He's a talented rapper. Like, I'm trying not to compliment him, but here, you know, that's why I've always been not hesitant to jump on any songs. I've been not hesitant to rock with you at any, because I'm like, you know, I gotta follow somebody. If I didn't believe in you, I wouldn't have, you know what I mean, rocked with you as hard as I did, bro, for real. So I know, like, and like you said, we still doing it to this day.
Yeah. You know, originally like how we met was because of your talent. You know what I mean? And
no cap.
Like I again, it goes back to what Mario says. I got an ear for talent, and like I know when somebody really got something in them that could push you up to the next level.
That's what's up.
So I'm glad that you're taking it different routes. You know what I mean? You're not just doing the music, you're doing the podcast, which you know, I see a lot of people on it, which is great.
Oh yeah, man.
And I love to see it, man.
That's what's up. I appreciate it. I know that you got something that you want to show the people, and I ain't trying to keep them waiting, but any little something that you want to put them on to kind of give them a taste of what you got going on and
So I want to say it's going to be like a sneak peek. Okay. It's not out.
Oh, okay.
So, and it has Eclipso on there who recently passed, you know what I mean? R.I.P. to Eclipso and his family and his friends and fan base, you know what I mean? It's a big loss to Tucson. He had like a lot of he had a lot of influence on the scene, you know what I mean? So you know, it's a song that I had for a while and finally just finished it up. It has, you know, a talented singer, Andrea, on there, and myself. And again, it's called Summer Take Me. And we could give you a snippet.
All right. We only gonna get a snippet, but y'all better appreciate it.
Take me like a bird, fly away, away. Summertime, take me away. I let the summer take me like a bird, fly away.
Something about the summertime make me feel alive. Smoking on that pine got me in and out my mind. Breezing down the freeway so quick like I'm DJ. If it don't make dollars, then it really ain't the E-way. Nope. Took the exit on Speedway. Hit the liquor store cause where I'm from, it's an everyday replay. Low riders and honeys at AG-way. Feeling like Ice Cube, today was a good day. Hit the cookout, oldies bumping on a Sunday. Sunset and thinking, damn, this was a good day. Hot as fuck, glad the sun went down. After spot jumping and we smoking on a pound. Arizona summers, know we put it down. Hit the crib, light a blunt, I'm finna lay it down.
Summertime, take me away. Hey, I let the summer take me like a bird, fly away, away.
Okay. Drop one of the clues bombs for me one time. Side, I ain't got it like that. That's some shit you really can vibe to. You feel me? Like
Yeah, for
kick
sure.
back, put on, bump, nigga. Play that shit while you out at the beach. All that shit. You feel me? Like that's a good little vibe for real.
Appreciate that, man.
That's what's up, man. Hell yeah,
And
nigga.
it's one that I had for a while, but again, it's needed time. But it's done, and I want to put it out and do something around it for you know a charity forum or whatever might happen. So,
That's what's up.
it's gonna be a part of. It's actually gonna be a single off of like a EP that I'm working on. So
That is what's up. Shit. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Nigga, like for real, I can't even say nothing other than that. I'm looking forward to it. If y'all trying to fuck with anything that he got going on, you definitely follow the links below. I'm gonna post all of his social medias. Anything else that he wishes will be below, so that y'all can tag in.
also, if you know any dispensaries and stuff like that, hit me up for that show, because we're gonna have it's gonna be 420 friendly.
Okay, yeah.
So, any vendors, anything like that,
I got the plug.
it's gonna be dope, man. Like when we put it together, it's not only gonna be 420 friendly. Again, shout out to Ski. He has it set up to where you can have, one side, weed vendors, and then on the other side you have food. You know what I mean? Food vendors and stuff. So you get the whole works and the show. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a good time.
There's also gonna be men on one side, women on the other, putting butts together. We got all night, and after the show is the after party. I know that he in some trouble, but they ain't got nothing to do with his music, or it kind of do. I know a couple.
Come on,
not that song. All right, Kelly, keep doing your. Don't do just. All right, moving on, man. We got to say goodbye to these kind people. I know they got some things to get back to. But like I said, we've been with the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, HMR. Also, I want to thank every last one of y'all. I can't forget about y'all. And make sure y'all tune in next episode. Make sure y'all hit these links below. Stay tuned in to what my man's got going on. And we got some more guests coming on, man. It's a can't stop, won't stop situation. Do you
Not
understand?
only that, you gonna have some new music coming out. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, music dropping left and right. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. That's no cap. My boy got me. You see the setup? My boy got me right in this bitch. I'm about to. Man, it's been a pleasure rocking with y'all. It's been an honor to have you back on the show.
Same.
Like I said, brother, I really do appreciate you. You got anything for the people before we get up out of here?
Nah, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Yeah.
Don't let 9 to 5 hold you back if you got other dreams. So
Facts.
you know what I mean. I watch this man grow. So at the end of the day, you do whatever you want to do as long as it's gonna make you happy.
That
You know what I
part.
mean?
That part. Stay happy.
You gotta do what you gotta do, and we all want to strive and succeed at something. So
Yeah.
you might as well make it what makes you happy, like I said.
No
So,
cap. Wise words from a wise man.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I fuck up a lot. All right, y'all. Like I said, make sure y'all stay tuned. Tune in next time with my next guest. Fuck with me, cause I fuck with you. All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Got what you need and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Got what you need and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Guess what? I heard I was next up. It ain't no surprise, so I'm aiming for the neck up. On the next level, if you want it, then step up. Nigga, I ball. If you ball, then check up. Been chillin' in this bitch, but nigga, now I'm about to get it. Don't fuck with hoes, especially if they act like Jada Pinkett. Fuck bitches, get money. When I get it, I'ma spend it. And when I'm in my zone, the nigga spinning like a fidget. Oh, they call me kills. Ain't no stranger to the killing. Fuck how you feel. Give a fuck about your feelings. Bitch, I'm down to chill, but I ain't down to have no chillin'. Yeah, I got the deals, but don't be telling them I'm dealing. I could give a fuck about that shit. I'm about that shit, not about a bitch. I got a sticky, got a dick. I'm in this bitch, I'm getting rich. Look at my wrist, don't talk a tick. I never switch. I plead the fifth. I been legit, myself legit. I represent my nigga. Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Got what you need. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here, it's unique clarity.
Black man, who that is? Saginaw, Michigan is where I live. Posted up in the paint like Shaquille O'Neal. Call a nigga Bradley, cause I'm about my bills. Flow got the fever, bitch, feel my chills. I'm a shark up in the water, can you see my gills? Talking out your neck, I don't give no fucks. Hustle all up in Milwaukee, trying to get my butt. Super freak on my hip, don't test your luck. Tryna walk up on me, homie, she gon' wet you up. Like it's going down, but I elevate. Just thuggin' for my future, like what's up, mate? Bitch, I been great, yeah, they gon' hate. Make your nose bleed, I got flow nails. Got that teeth white, I got Colgate. Need them evergreens, bitch, I'm Postmate.
Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity. Got what you need, and that's a guarantee. Fuck what you think, ain't no comparing me. Ain't met a nigga out here scaring me. And I'm right here if you need clarity.